Welcome back, everybody. Hey, it's the Cutting Force Lawnmower Carlo coming at you. That's all phoning. Hey, how's it going, buddy? So I wasn't going to make a video, and I was trying to do it horizontal, but it got messed up. So here's Sophia. Yes, she's been waiting in the truck patiently, and I said, well, I decided to change my blades. Yeah, I know I got boo-boos all on my arms that you made. She did this one last night, playing too rough. Right? What are you doing? I know you did all those boo-boos. That's why. So we usually go to work in the morning, drive around the neighborhood. That's her job. I know, you did all those boo-boos. All those boo-boos you did all those boo-boos. So we're going to go ahead and change out the blades on the mower. So just a quick heads up. Down 50 now. Old man. So anyhow, right, girl? So yeah, so we got the truck up, everything. We'll let her out. When we come out, we're not going anywhere. The truck is a mess. That's something else I gotta do is clean up everything. What I want to do is, I've been trying to plant grass here because the dog plays in it. So you have a dog, you don't talk about. She's running down a path right here. Put a ton of grass seed, and then we get water washout if it didn't really grab. Back here it did. Let me show you, turn it around so I can show you. See if I can turn it. Why can't I turn the camera around? There it is. Okay, here we go. And you can see, I was trying to let the grass reseed itself. See what it does? It starts to reseed itself. These are seeds coming off the grass. That's coming in nice. I got to cut it today. Over here, this was completely nothing. So I actually scratched it all in, put the grass seed, but it's taken forever to grow. That's just because it's got a lot of shade, so I'm actually surprised that I actually have grass back here. Yes, because she needs a place to run. So I moved all the trailers out of here. I'm going to end up putting them there. I'm going to remove all this, so all those trailers will go there. You can see a lot of tall grass, which would be a good test for the Ballard blades. And I got the X blade set up, but I'm not going to put it on today. So I got these. This is the only blades that I can get for my mower that they carry. For some reason, these are the only 19.5s that they have. So these are the gold blades. I like gold. I don't know what's going on with that. Why are they gold? I don't know. They're supposed to have a hardened tip on here, so I'm not going to sharpen them because they're supposed to be like tungsten steel or something on there added to it. I don't know. But these are the gold blades. If you ever see the advertisements, if you ever see the advertisements, with the Corey Ballard, hey, yeah, you could get anybody else's blades, but yeah, why would you? You should just get mine. Anyway. But yeah, no, I like their X blades, and I like their blades now. On some aspects, their blades aren't that great. I've come across some situations, but for the most part, I've had good success with them. The straight razors are nothing special. Their factory blades are better than those. But if you're getting them in a deal, they last a long time, so good factor with them. Their rippers are good blades. These are the ones with these fins are like just like the Oregon blades. These are good blades, and their high lifts are really good high lifts. I mean, the high lift on the high lifts are really good. So anywho, these are the blades. This is the part number. And the reason why I'm just pointing out that the Husqvarna brand has no support whatsoever. That's why nobody buys them. I got a great deal when I got this, and I got stuck into buying their stuff, but things are going to change because the company is just nothing's out there. I can't find any support for their mowers or anything like that. But this machine's old. I've had it for about 6 or 7 years. I don't know, 8 years. The machine itself is old. I actually got it used new. So it was 2016 when I got it in 2018. That's why I got such a good deal on it. But it's a great machine, but I'm starting to have issues with it slowly. But I'm going to change out the blades on this thing. This machine cuts incredibly well. I'm just going to tell you that. It cuts like any other machine. Don't let that fool you. I worked out all the quirks on it. You had to adjust the tire pressure and all that stuff. Once you get all that adjusted and leveled that. Sound like the guy from South Park, the crippled kid. Anyway, once you get the deck leveled out, it cuts beautifully. I do think that they need to put a bigger engine on it, though. Gotta slow down, that's all. I did Oh, just really quick. I've been straightening up my stuff in here. I'll be making a video on these damn Husqvarna. Something's happened to the company. The string trimmers are shit now. The straight shafts don't work right. They're all shaking, except for the combis. The combis are the only things that don't shake. So I don't know what happened to their line of product. But I even got the Red Max, and that shakes too. So I don't know what's going on with that. So anyway, the combis are fine, but the straight shafts shake. I don't get it. So anyhow, this is how I do it. Everything fits in here by accident. It just barely fits. And oh yeah, this is you go to the. Wait a minute. Gotta smell it before you drink it. It's iced tea, not iced tea. Good. Anyhow, so I'm gonna get this mower out and change the blades out. So I gotta take everything. Oh, I've had lots of problems. People that do follow me, I got problems all the time. So this door's all messed up. This broke. This off of. I could not close my door. Flew all open on me on a major highway. Not fun. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this back over here and get the mower in here. So let's see if I can get this going. Now I had a thing set up here. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Shout me out and I will subscribe. Landon Farrell. Is that it right there? There you go. There's your shout. There's your shout out. I can barely see this up in here. Okay. Say hi. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Good. Thanks for watching. So anyhow, like I said, if you do follow me, I got a thing going on. There she is. She loves the lawnmowers. This dog loves lawnmowers. She's a lawnmower dog. Yep. So the yard's a mess, but I'm working on things slowly, cleaning everything up to get it out of here. If you follow me, I had a stand to put the mower on this one here, and it went away. Don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm just gonna make a really quick video with that. And I also got the Ballard scraper as well. I've always wanted to try that out, and I got a couple other things too. I'll be making videos. I can barely see it. I had to apologize. The lighting in here. Said hi. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Hello. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the mower out here. If you want to see the blades being changed out, whatever. If you know about lawnmowers and stuff like that, or you just want to learn. It's really simple to do, but basically, I want to get a good touch and feel on these Ballard blades because there's a lot of advertisement on them, and I haven't seen a whole lot about them. So let's see what goes on with them and see how they work. I can't on their website. I couldn't get no other blade for that Husqvarna. Yeah, that's why it's such an oddball machine. Nobody makes anything for it. So I'm gonna end up getting something different later. Thing is, I don't need to. It's running good. The engine's starting to act a little goofy right now. I don't know what happened to it. That might be my fault for not changing the oil. But other than that, she's still running good. But let's get this out really quick. So, as you can hear the sirens in the background, that messes this video all up. It's not so loud to me right now, but when I watch the replay, it's horribly loud. Oh, this also broke too. I had to fix that. This is a really nice Sunday. I mean, the weather's perfect. I don't even want to go to work. If we didn't get all that rain and I have to get to these yards, I wouldn't be out working today. But I got to get caught up from all the rain that we had, and this week coming up is supposed to be casual, so I can go back into the regular swing. I already lost one whole area. I couldn't get out there. Those freaking motorcycles going around. What the hell? It's a racetrack. See how messed up that is? Doesn't even go down all the way. Anyhow, this is what I wanted to show. Let me turn it around really quick. Turn it around. Okay. There you go. I can turn it around. You can see it better. Look, everything fits in here I got no more room. It's just perfectly fit by accident. Like I said, I use containers to put stuff in, and it sits right back behind the Time Master. And that's why I like the Time Master versus the commercial version because the handle flips up. And you can see the one job that I have with all of the with the steel magnolia tree. So I put them in there. Let's check it out, girl. And you can see this thing here I had to make my own, and its tension is way too tight. The other side broke off. So anyhow, so I got all my trimmers hanging up on the wall nice and good now. The only reason why they're up like that is because I got this trailer is taller than most trailers. Because where the top of that trimmers are is the height of most other trailers. This is a 7-foot tall ceiling. So I got it used, and it's a lot extra space. I probably won't ever get a trailer this tall again because the downside to it, it has a huge wind restriction. And it's hard to get it through places. So I did take the back. A lot of people don't even know you can do that on this mower. You can take the whole back cage off of that because it was rattling, and I had to check something, so I just took it off. But I'm going to put it back on because that is dangerous. If I hit something there, I was going to blow that whole back carburetor off. So, like I said, it's been acting weird. So I don't know what's going on. I didn't break the little thing on top. That broke. I don't know why that broke, but I'm still sticking. This is actually another one. I get one like every 2 years. I get a new one. This one actually came from a. This actually came from a relative that had one and didn't want it no more, and I got it for like $500. So I like these because of the handle. See how the handle goes up? I could stack it in here. I mean, for what I do with it, it's lighter, way lighter than the commercial version. The commercial version is just too heavy for me. And what I use this for is I use this almost like a 21-inch mower. So instead of carrying a 21-inch mower, I just bring this because I can use this for other things as well. See this, watch. I can lift it up by using the force, watch. Anyhow, so I have the X blades on this thing, which works great. And I'm working on making a turbo import here for the air. So with this design, it makes more air come in here. Bullshit. Actually, that fell over and got burnt. So I don't have anything strapped down. I usually strap everything down. I was just in a freaking hurry. I was so upset. So let me get it out of there. I can't see the comments. Who's that? Who's the bottom? Let me just. What happened? I don't know what just happened there. It's really weird. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Just give me a minute here, a second. I'm trying to figure this out here. Okay, that's going to be a little crooked, but I'm just going to get this out really quick. You guys, oh, she's on the chair already. Oh, really good. I can't believe it. Sit down in the chair. That goes in the back of the I mean, the mower is built heavy duty. I mean, this is some pretty thick steel for that back piece. It's got some weight. Got a whole lot of time to get this done. So I get this strap to hold this in. This will be used twice. Right. The Ballard razors on this, like I said, there's nothing special about it, but they do keep this from clogging up. I don't get any clogging with these blades on. These are the Ballard razors. The factory blades I think cut better, but this will cut in really heavy, harsh conditions without a problem better. But the thing with this mower is this is more of a final cut mower, so I'll just try these out. But what I do like about this is the wick. It doesn't build up as much. Sometimes, like right now, there's actually no buildup in it. But you still get buildup, but it doesn't clog as they were the factory blades were flat, but they're lighter and they spin faster, which gives you a better cut. I do have the rippers. I'm going to try the rippers because they're very similar to the factory looking, but they're heavy duty, more like the Oregon blades. Alright, are we ready to get this out of here? Come on, I'll throw the ball. That's how that works. It's not a bad one. It's close to learn. Alright, girl. Well, I gotta find a place to put all this shit. Everything's in my way now. Alrighty. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to put this one down and take that. Oh, you know what I'm going to do is this. See how much tension that has? Way too much. Just goes up so easy. Let me get this out of the way. You want to see these X blades working? These are the X blades. I got them here, and they're freaking awesome. This is just a chute blocker I made myself, and it broke on me a couple of times. So, see, so this is the rippers, and I got the razors on there. Oh boy, they need to be. Look at that. They're getting rounded. I was wondering. You can tell, but you can see that end comes off. Doesn't stay on for long. That little flip over end, that came off. Will this side like that too? Oh, no. Yeah, this one's still on there. Oh, that must have hit something. That's weird. Right, girl? Alright, so this is just a cheap little, I made it myself. Just with some scraps and stuff, you know. That's all that is. Yes, I just put it over here because this came off. I gotta get this back on. I gotta add another piece of metal because this actually had holes in it, and the holes can. Hey, stop it! She likes to eat this grass. I don't want her to eat this grass because you never know what's in it. See, that makes actual dirt. Actually makes land. That's how the earth was formed with wind. Look at that. So that's how the earth was formed. All this dust and dirt moving around the planet, getting compacted. It looks just like a mountainside. I'll show you this, how these X blades just blast through this stuff like nothing. Really quickly to show you how well they work. been collecting lacrosse balls, people's yards, stuff like that. You hit one of them things, boy, they go flying out. Looks like you're mowing more dirt than grass. Yeah, there's a lot of you can see there's dirt there, but that's the X blades. The X blades have so much suction, it pulls everything in. I mean, it cuts. Look at that's first pass, and those are dull. That's actually pretty damn good for that thick grass. I gotta sharpen them too. I might do that while I'm here. Yep. I usually do sharpen them before I install them, but I'm not going to do these because I usually sharpen them before I install them, but I'm not going to on these because they got a titanium edge on them, I guess is what they're saying. And they're claiming that these are supposed to be used like that. I always sharpen mine before I install them. But I've been told that was the wrong thing to do, but I don't care, I still do it. But for these particular blades, I'm not going to, so there you go, they get a little sticker until you buy them. I just put the sticker on here somewhere. But these actually, believe it or not, these actually look, I can actually feel an edge on that, just a little bit of an edge, I can feel it. I can feel that edge on there, it's almost got an edge. Yeah. I'm going to run them and see how they are if they, once you got the pull. Loves the pool all the time, all night long. She goes. Anyway, so you can see how well they cut, even on dull. But they need to be cleaned up though. But with that machine, if I don't run X blades on that machine, it cuts like shit. It's just, I don't know. They didn't design that 36-inch right. Let's get this mower. I'll put the blades on real quick. Let me get it out here real quick. I'm going to use a Harbor Freight, what do you call it, thing there. One second here. On the thing. There you go. Time to get out the Harbor Freight lift here. I hate these things on this road, they constantly move. It's a very crude piece of equipment, but I got it on sale one time and it works okay. I think I'll try the new one, the Ballard one eventually. They're all basically the same. I got this when their stuff was cheap. Yep. Okay. Put it up really quick. I don't know how much battery I have left on this phone before it goes out. So, as all my videos are, when she puts the ball in there all the time, so I gotta throw it. You're gonna mess the phone up? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna try to mess this phone up and knock it over? Don't knock it over. Down, you little brat. Sorry about that. Oh, what's going on here? Sorry about that. Got knocked over. That because I don't know why it was sliding so much. But anyhow, when you do lift these up, you got to take the parking brake off, or else it won't crank. It won't crank right. You can just wheel this thing through. Crude, it's old. Crude. What I normally do is stick something on the back wheel. That way if she does roll, it doesn't go too far. Just put out the hurt me, you know what I mean? Those things will be fixed. And she knows when I do this, the grass comes out of the bottom. She likes to eat that thing grass. And I want her doing that, she won't get sick. And the freaking chemicals they put on the ground. I hate that shit. But, this thing from Harbor Freight actually works. I mean, it's crude, but it works. Get off my ice day. I take it all over. Nothing in there. To get the blades out. Now what I've been running in here are, if I'm not mistaken, these are factories. Oh no, these are the Oregon blades. Really nice blades, you know. They do their job. Got to clean out a little bit. It's not too bad in here. But yeah, these got the old style. These are actually more balanced. What it does take away some of the clearance for grass. The other ones come in here, so you get more airflow the other way. But these are more balanced. But spindles aren't that big. These are just the housing. The spindle's behind it. That's where they try to trick you. But it's a well-built machine. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't get such a good deal on it. And I've come to like it. So there you go. All right, girl. All right, so let's get to it and change these blades out really fast because I ain't got a whole lot of time left to do this. I gotta get going. Right, girl? Yeah, we gotta get going. Let me flip this around so I can talk to you guys. Say hello and things like that. The ball going in there? See? She puts the ball in there. Now I have to get it out. That's her game. She plays that game all the time. Alright, I'm gonna knock this over. Let's go. I'm gonna get my drill really quick and knock that. So I guess I gotta put the sticker on now because now I got the Ballard blades. I gotta put it on here somewhere. Where should I put this sticker? I'll take it. I'll put it up here. There you go. Okay. There you go. Put the sticker up there for you. There you go, Corey. Put the sticker on there for you. So these are the gold blades. I like gold. From Austin Power. That's from Austin Power. Gold member. So there you go. You can actually see right there some kind of like treatment on it. If that's what I'm looking at. That's probably the tungsten. I guess that's what it's called, tungsten metal, but there's some kind of hardened tip on here that's supposed to make these blades last longer. Because I get like a curve on all my blades. I get like a curve built in like right here on them. We'll see. We'll see. See what goes on. Oh, I forgot to bring this scraper out. I'll have to get it next time. Alright, so let's see if I can do this. You guys can watch it if it's in play. Can you see well, or is the sun glaring in the eye? There you go. We'll do one blade. Alright, so I just got this Ryobi what do you call this thing? Impact wrench. It works really good. And here we go. We'll get this one off. Alright. There's that. Well, leave that sticker on. I don't think it's going to make any difference. I didn't check if they were balanced. Oh, shit. Damn it. I didn't check if they're balanced. Give me 1 second. I got a thing out there I can check. You go that way.
No, I'm doing this way.
Well, it's a little off balance. But I think it was dropping like this a little bit, but I don't want to sharpen these. Well, let's see. I'm just going to put this on, and then I'm going to have to end this and redo another video because I got a lot of things I got to do. But there you go. So here you go. That's on there. Remember, wings up. You see, it's very similar. I mean, this is the organ blade, okay? See that? Very similar. Difference is the organ blade on the end, you kind of lose a piece where it's designed, and then it goes into there, where these actually have, the end is solid, and it actually tips back. So it almost makes like a high lift, in a sense, with the cuts. That's the best way to describe the Ballard rippers, is it has like a high lift tip on the end that allows to get a little bit more air. But these probably will, you know, I don't know. I'm not an aeronologist. You see all this white stuff, and that's all the mold just from one day being in there, the grass. She's in. It's in good. Let's see how it clears. Let me see something here. It is the right size, right? Yeah. The right size. And don't put your blades like this where they go like that. Yep, she works. It's not exactly. Yeah, it's exactly because I got the 2.5 wide, and there she is. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace them all, and then go to work really quick. I'll do a follow-up video or whatever and show you. So that's them.